Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So, what can we say about yesterday? We had this pretty interesting sort of inverse head and shoulders here. Target was hit pretty much. We went all the way up to the top, hit the target, and then basically came off. It's not a very good pattern, but as far as I'm concerned, that is ranging, and this is probably more than likely driven by Brexit, and then a little bit about what went on in the US. Okay, so there's our head and shoulders. Okay, and that was our measured move, and you can see how we pretty much got to the top there. Just bring it back onto those previous bars there, and that's exactly what transpired. We've come back, we closed the gap, and we formed a pin bar. I would expect another move to the upside, and I would expect 13,450 to be tagged. Now at the moment, let me just get my trustyinvesting.com up. At the moment the DAX futures is flat, so 0.03 down, pretty much flat. Finished 0.5% up yesterday. The US markets at the moment, the US futures markets are ever so slightly up, but they did get a bit of a hammering yesterday, with the Nasdaq falling 2% yesterday for some reason. But yeah, I think we're still ranging, but this is looking interesting. If this level can hold, and that's 13,320, if that can hold, then I definitely expect us to move back up to the upside, and that in itself is going to form a cup and handle, so an inverse cup and handle. So we've had the head and shoulders play out, target hit. Now if this rolls up to this upper level here of 13,450, that would trigger not trigger, but that would form a cup and handle. Obviously we need a break and retest of 13,450 for the next level, and that's going to take us to there, which is 13,690. So that's kind of the structure that I'm looking at the moment. Really difficult to trade it though. This is range bound at the moment on the hour, and you can see that. For me, the easier trade is going to be the break of 13,450 and the retest of that area before looking at this instrument. That's kind of my view at the moment. The DAX, it does look fairly interesting. It does, I think it offers a little bit more opportunity than what is potentially on the US markets at the moment, and it might be because there is a Brexit deal that we're not aware of at the moment. Anything's possible, but yeah, that's kind of what I see at the moment. So right now it's range bound. I'm going to want to see us clear this area here. So clear 13,450, come back and test it. That would be my trigger for a long, fairly wide stop below the cup and handle, and then looking for the cup and handle target. Okay, once we get going, we can obviously move the stop up below one of these swing lows here, but for the initial trade, fairly wide stop loss. Okay, so anyway guys, that's it for me today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.